Hello, everybody, and welcome back to... Is she green? Oh, no, just her dress is green. Welcome back to Aurora Place, Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we visited a bunch of gnomes who were busy creating robots to cut down trees and things. We helped them solve a problem of some spiders, a dinosaur that had eaten a piece of equipment they needed, some malfunctioning robots, as well as helped a ghost of a person who was murdered find her rest. And we returned with blood from a person who was poisoned that this saboteur has been running about the place with. So now we are attempting to find someone who can identify the poison that was used. We've got to get someone to analyze the blood. And I'm not sure. I don't think this is actually where I need to go. Track down Lorang, the saboteur. Deal with him. Finding someone who can identify the toxin. The lumber camp, probably your best tracking them down. So we're just basically running around trying to see if we can't work out who...
Again. Wanted to come by and bother me a second time when I'm having a decent drink?
Oh, it's the captain. Look, I'm sorry about your friend and your ship.
Yeah, well, Umberlee's called names for a reason. You take so much from her, she always wants to take back. Won't make it much easier, though.
Can we help then?
Well, maybe. Don't get much in the way of gold, but if
Mush.
you do care... Sonny told me they counted the dead, and I saw who the Patiri took. My second mate wasn't in neither group. Nero's a tough old bastard, so I think maybe he's still alive, around the wreck somewhere. If you found him or anything about him, I'd be glad.
Alright, we'll do our best.
Fine, you do whatever. Now, I got a drink to take care of.
Ah, we got given a Batiri keystone. I bet that's what we need to open up that area of the, There's an area we can't get through, like a Batiri wall. I bet that's what that stone is for. Tavern patron, tavern patron. It's the bazaar, the guest book. Alright, well this isn't the place to go. You know what? I bet it's the people here.
Well, well. You don't look like you belong here, little magpie. A recent import to the friendly shores of Samarak. What do you think, Arthiok, my pearl?
We've already had this conversation before. You know anything about poisons? Here we go. Ah, yes, tricky little sparrow. I do. I see you have a distillation there. May I see? Of course. Ah, interesting. Chalk mist, strange choice. Quite tricky. How so? Well, chalk mist is very deadly, fades quickly from the system, makes death look nearly natural, but it does not last long. For a recent kill here, they would have to harvest it. But two things. One, it has been hunted down by samaraks for ages since the fumes kill all who venture near it. It would only grow now in a cave where men do not dare to venture, near something dangerous. Alright. So at the top of the peninsula, to the west between the mountains and the hills. Anything else? The second, to harvest it you must withstand the poison. But once you do, you must imbibe its fumes regularly to live through death. You must become dependent on death, you see. Okay. Why are you something so damn complicated? There is no way to understand this poison. No antidote? Ah, little bird, it is called at times the breath of Talona, because you die from it as surely as if she marked you. It is certainly and perhaps a powerful mandate. Someone dangerous wields it, I can tell you that much. Beware them, they will likely face you where there is chalk mist nearby. Come back in one piece, Sparrow, yes?
Fly back
Right.
soon, pretty bird.
All right. Let's go report this to Sasani.
Time is of the essence. We cannot sit idly by while the Sabbath. But quickly, what is it I can do for you?
Alright, nothing then, I guess. Let's see what Volo has to say.
Greetings to you again, good travelers. Quite a place, Samagal, don't you think?
Yeah, Sasani mentioned you wanted to speak with me.
Yes, of course. I have a number of things I'd like to discuss with you.
Go ahead.
I wish to write a book on the mysterious land of Samarak, but unfortunately, due to my injuries from the shipwreck, I cannot venture out of Samagal's gates.
The funny thing about Volo is he touts himself as a man of the world and a great adventurer, but he's an absolute coward. But he knows exactly how to get the information that he requires. He's not a brave person, but he's very smart. It is odd. It's odd. My sister is injured as well, but her choice to let her wound heal on its own. Do you follow such a path? You do not appear to be hurt.
Though it may not be so dire as a broken leg, I promise you, friend. My injuries prevent me from doing what I wish the most, exploring this most verdant and mysterious country.
Oh, I'm sure, Volo.
So that my book will be of the highest quality, there are a few tasks I was hoping I could beg of you. Nothing substantial, mind you, but something that would make my work all the more vivid. Would you help?
Oh, I imagine you wouldn't dream of suggesting we help you with the research without, say, giving us co-author credit.
Co-author? Are you... How could I... Really? I suppose perhaps I could fit your names in there somewhere if you helped me out, yes. But only if you assisted me.
Ah.
Mostly, I'd just like to get your observations on a few areas. The lay of the land, you see, but occasionally I might have a particular task in mind for you, if you're up for it. Should you wish to acquire any tasks to aid me, just stop by. As I learn more of this place, I shall assuredly wish to investigate more of its wonders.
Alright, so...
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you?
I found an interesting area.
Most excellent. Tell me all about it, and I shall take notes.
I walked in the last stronghold of the Stone Knives tribe and seen it emptied of life.
Ah, the tribe from the beach. Is that not so? Well, I think I can speak with authority regarding their downfall. A tragic tale of hubris, and the cave is the spot where it all ended? Excellent. Was there any other location you wish to share?
There was a clearing in the northwest of Samarol where a crumbling tower juts out of the jungle. Right now, it seems to be full of bugbears.
Ancient towers are dangerous things, and quite a draw for the curious. On their own, they are enough to marvel at. But for those wishing to see what may be hidden beyond the occasional creature infestation, it is a worthwhile note indeed. Was there any other location you wish to share?
Not right now.
Oh, that's what else can I help you?
Any
I've heard
work?
that here in the south there are things called parrots. Talking birds that repeat what you say. Is that not wondrous? I should dearly like such a creature for a pet. What a companion it would be. However, due to a misunderstanding betwixt myself and a merchant selling what he claimed was powdered beard of Elminster, I'm not allowed to venture out into the market stalls anymore. If you should be so kind as to pick up a talking bird for me, I should be most grateful.
Alright, let's see if we can't find a talking bird. There's a parrot right up there. Or I should say a parrot.
You return. How may I...
I suppose it could actually be, her. She's always talking about birds.
Welcome back. Vadinia is glad to see you again. What does the sparrow need that we can accommodate?
Do you have a talking bird for sale? The bird wishes a bird? Yes and no, then, Fledging. Meaning, I have but one parrot left, but it is reserved for an interested buyer. However, dear Sparrow, if you would acquire another pet from the dark market in the southeast hills, maybe we could trade, yes? Alright.
Goodbye, my little pigeon.
So we have a couple of missions. We've got to go and track down that person. We've got to track down the... We've got to track down the saboteur, track down the first mate, and track down a pet from a different location. So in order to allow Volo to have a parrot. They still haven't got this dead guy off the beach. Ah, see now the stone pylon isn't locked. Oh, it's a dinosaur in here. We'll go into RPG mode. Ah, hey there, second mate.
Hey, hey! I ain't no jungle goblin. Stay back!
Oh, calm down, we're here to help. Well, you don't look the friendly type. What do you want? Well, someone wants to see you. Lastiri sent this. Lastiri? The captain? No, I can't go to, if she knew. What, did you have something, did you have a hand in the shipwreck or something? It's my fault is all, the crash. I thought I could handle the ship, and I wasn't budging, and when the captain got knocked out, I couldn't stop it. I should have done better. Look, it's not your fault. She's worried about you, and she just wants to see if you're alive. Well, then I guess I should get myself to Samagol, then. She's there, right? I hope the guards let me in, looking like I do. At least they figure no state man's gonna let himself get this dirty, eh? At least I know she bothered to care about me, even a little. Yeah, I know it probably don't smell so great by now, but this necklace always done me good. Hope it'll do the same for you. The Sailor's Shelter. Ah, improved saving throws versus fear. Nice. Alright, next location. We've got there's a crypt there that we found. Ah, that's the Choke Mist Caves. That's where we're going to go to find the thing. Waterfall Cave, Turin. The Singing Caverns. Oh, Black Market. Underdark Black Market. Okay. That's where we've got to go to get the animal.
Get in line. Follow me.
There's a bouncer here, okay. Cause no trouble, we make no trouble for you. Cool, thank you very much, sir. Ugh, look at this place. Oh, look! It's an Illithid. Hey there, buddy. What are you trying to say? Forgive my friend, he is somewhat damaged. What happened to him? He was a seer, a prophet. It is said that he touched the mind of a god, and what he saw left him as you see him now. Is there no way to help him? None. He is only useful as a servant now. Nothing more. Only deal with select clients. Speak with Zoril if you are seeking mundane items for sale. Yes, you are unknown to me, and therefore you are not on my list. Well, how do I get on your list? I am interested in the acquisitions of tomes of lore, rare magical items, unique delicates, and more. Are you interested in helping me in this, perhaps? What do you need me to find? There is a cabal of wizards in Samarak who were commissioned to compile their elemental lore into a book for a client They are late with the delivery. And what do you ask me to do exactly? I've only asked you to investigate the delay, nothing more. Alright, deal. Seek out the town of Tempest Fury in the northeast. You cannot miss it. It lies in the midst of a large swamp. Alright. And he's the... Ah, there you are, dude.
You are new. There are only 2 rules. Do not disturb the merchants or other customers, and no refunds.
Cool. Show us what you have for sale. That's not the kind of voice I expected to come out of a mind flayer. That sort of spun me out a little bit. But what? Who? No. Deep gnome prisoner, deep gnome prisoners. True dark flame. Nope, can't speak to them. So I came here looking for a bird. I don't know if this is the place that I can. Unless I've got to get on Zehir's list. Okay, so that's Tempest Fury. So we got to go there to get the. Let's go visit this place here. This actually seems like a bit more of an interesting... I know it's not the main plot, and it's basically just, you know, doing some bitch work for Volo, because he doesn't want to get his ass out of the town, but it's interesting enough. Oh, hello there. That's supposed to be here. Shamal will be angry with you. And who is Shamal? Shamal's the new master. When Shamal first came here, he was nice, but the old masters did things to him, and he's not nice at all now. Well, don't worry about that. We'll free you. No, you know, Ken. Shamal too strong. You'll become like the old masters. No. Well, what happened to the old masters? They didn't like each other much. Always playing tricks, stealing from each other. And then Shamal broke free, and they all died. Sounds like he was magically restrained. How did they imprison him? Don't know. I just heard them doing things. Oh, no. Where is he now? Outside of the storm, Shamal likes the rain and the wind and the thunder. If he sees you when he comes back, he'll make you dead, just like the old bastards. Alright. Don't worry. I'll get him for you. The Arcane Nexus. Oh, a skeletal corpse. Good lord, man. Cool. Nice work, everybody. Leave while you can before Shamal makes you dead. Who is Shamal? It's the new master. And what did the old masters do? Awful thing. Shamal screamed and screamed, but the old masters never stopped. You're right about that not being very nice. Yes, not nice now. Hurry, leave, Shamal. He'll make you dead. Yeah, goodbye. Whatever. Ooh, what's in this box? A vault key. A scroll of raised dead. And a miscellaneous medium object. Whatever the fuck that is. My lore is yet to be high enough to identify that again. Right, they came from in here. Oh, he's coming back, I can tell. Calm down. Ow. Empty ring of Jinn summoning. And we have a journal. Most previous pages have been torn out, leaving only the last few entries. The second to last entry reads, our research for Zehir is nearly complete, and not a moment too soon. The Jinn is unusually powerful, to put it mildly. He even broke free from the binding circle. Right. A contingency. We've crafted a ring which will bind him into it should he actually manage to get free. Our experiments have made the Jinn quite insane, but it was necessary to complete the research. Last entry reads, Foseth is screaming. This can't be good, but wizards around my laboratory should be strong enough to deal with the Jinn. I was wrong about the wards. Like, they are coming. Alright, so if I put... So I should be able to bind the Jinn when it shows up. Because I don't want to leave yet. It appears to be some sort of contract. Produce a book. Yes, we the contractees have each to sign 1/3 of a key. Ah, right. So it's in. So I've got to get all 3 of the keys to get to the vault, which I now have. Awesome. Battle music. Where is the Jinn? Insert of keys. Hooray. Ow. Oh no, he's back! We're doomed! We're doomed! What cool stuff has he given to us? Headband of the Binder. Okay, cool. Alright, there he is, Shamal, now. There you go. Sucked him into the ring. He's bugging out. There we go. Problem solved. Damn, that place is dangerous. Ooh, a bush. Now I've got to rediscover the area up here, because when I reloaded, I hadn't done that area. Alright, let's go in here, have ourselves a long rest. I think we need it. Visit the tavern. Rent a room. Okay. No, that's the edge of the map. Looks like. Oh no. Oh. Ah. So this is where the Yuan-Ti are. So this must be like the end game location. Okay. Well, let's head back to Semagol. Actually, there was this waterfall thing on the way back, wasn't there? Let's just have a look at that while we're here. The waterfall cave. Because the elf we discovered in the previous session said, "You would be a fool to go there." Well, I see 3 fools, so we're gonna do that. Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him? Examine the footprints. Great effort has been expended to disguise this massive entrance to this cave with rubble and jungle plants. Massive footprints lead. A troll. Okay. There's a fell troll in here, whatever that means.
I would say yes.
It's a double-headed troll. Ah! I fear I've made a terrible mistake! What are you doing in our cave? Well, that did not go at all according to plan. So, let's not go in. On second thought, let's not go into that cave. It is a silly place. One of many? Fuck is that? Before you is a being that radiates incredible power and malice. It regards you balefully, but does not move. Parlay? It is a weak morsel of these souls would... It take 11 to satisfy your hunger. What the hell are you? 1,000 tortured souls bound up in the shell. I am their voice. I am one of many. And why are you just floating there? Useless morsel. Had we met in spirit-rich Rashomon, we would slay you and leave your corpse to rot undevoured. It seems as if you're starving. The morsel smacks its meat flaps together and speaks of us hunger. Yes, we are starving! So why aren't you attacking? We sought new feeding ground. Rashomon grew too wary for us. No longer able to hunt in shadows, no longer under the master's protection. Oh, there's plenty of game in this jungle. There is much life here, but weak morsels all, and the morsels all stay far enough away that we cannot feed. Can we help at all? Would the morsel help feed us? Then it may throw itself into our maw and give us its cohort's morsels. You want me to feed new members of the party? No. If only this insolent morsel would come closer, it too could wet our maw with its gamely lifeblood, however briefly. Seize townsfolk. You did this to us, didn't you, snake filth? Snake filth! You're affected with a disease which is easily treatable if you'll let us. A cure? No, it's a trick. It's always a trick. Stay away. Look, you're already going to die. How can we possibly make it worse? Oh, it's true, I guess. Please, heal us of our curse. Oh. Thank you. We owe you our lives. Ah, I was hoping I could feed the diseased town folks to one of many. Alright, so I'm going to see what happens. Because I kind of want to bring this thing with us. Parlay, anything to do the house. So if we go to a fight, see what happens. Maybe after we beat it to death, it'll decide to work for us. Or not. Oh, I'm back to life. How nice. And I'm dead again. Okay, so that did not go well either. Interesting. Examine the spores. Spores are inhaled. These fish quantities will cause the victim to become delirious and irrational. Walking near the patches should be avoided. Alright, so we gotta stay away from the plants.
Yes?
I am ready.
I would say yes.
Oh. Didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Ah, there he is.
Finally, you arrive. Took you long enough to get here.
Well, look, you shouldn't have run. Ah, but isn't the chase so exhilarating? And for you to come all this way just to die, the irony of your death will make it all the sweeter, my lord. Oh, I've had enough of your talk. Whatever or whoever you are, will end you. Wah! My death won't matter. My law will finish you eventually. All right. Well, that was nice and simple. Oh, I'm confused. I'm unable to move due to a status effect. Great. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the river. Alright, let's just go for a wander. Since we're here. Alright. Back to Semago. Let's go to the bazaar. How bizarre, how bizarre. Alright, Volo.
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you? Most excellent. Tell me all about it.
Yes,
I shall take notes.
we'll get the black market.
Above, how chilling and how marvelous. An excellent travel destination for those looking to visit the more unconventional markets of the Shining South. Well done. Was there any other location you wish to share?
Great Magical Tower, south of Tori, surrounded by a maelstrom that churns up the land around it.
Magic gone wild. Exceedingly dangerous, but not the first time I've seen it, sadly. Although it does seem to draw its own peculiar crowd of admirers and gawkers. Swamp is a downside, but I'll call it a fen. Yes, sounds nicer. Was there any other location you wish to share?
A small tribe of lizardmans living in a strange ruin. I killed them all.
Lizard folk on the coast? Not their usual habitat, I don't think. Perhaps they can be negotiated with. Maybe even act as guides to see these strange lobstermen or sea monsters I've heard of. A good handful of places seen and written down. A quality start. Was there any other location you wish to share?
West of Semagol, on the peninsula, there is a cave network populated by kobolds.
Kobolds? Most peculiar. I wonder if they are a native species to the area, or a lost tribe that somehow found its way there from the northern reaches of Toril. It shall be noted. Mayhaps a cunning scholar might be able to divine an answer. Or a grant from their educational institution claiming they are searching for one. Was there any other location you wish to share?
There is a waterfall under which is a dank cave. A powerful fell troll lurks there. It kicked the shit out of me.
Excellent. If he's still alive, he's an excellent mark for enterprising adventurers, or bored young nobles to hunt. And if he's taken care of, the cave can be listed as a charming place for a romantic tryst. Well done. Was there any other location you wish to share?
South of Semagol, along the coast, I discovered a strange mausoleum, crawling with skeletons, all wearing ancient armor and carrying decaying weapons.
Most curious. Like this very city, Samarak seems to keep much of its history shrouded in secrecy. It may be some enterprising adventurers might be eager to get to the bottom of such mysteries. Was there any other location you wish to share?
Well, I tracked down the saboteur in a deadly cave in the mountains west of Semagol. Within the cave were many choke mist plants, whose spores can confuse and kill any who breathe.
Dangerous, but with proper warning, potentially a great draw to the curious. A tale of evil brought to its end, tracked to a corner and defeated in combat. That always draws a crowd.
Indeed.
Was there any other location you wish to share?
Not right now.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe later on, then.
Yes.
What else can I help you with?
I'll be back. I just remembered I forgot to go to the black market. I've got to get your parrot. Now, I'm curious, what is that?
I would say yes.
Tourists. Okay, I get +1 to search. Alright.
Follow my tracks.
I would say yes.
No! Don't do that. Hello, Zehir. Were you successful in your task? Yes, he is the lore you asked for. Excellent. I'm sure you will find my selection of merchandise the most excellent. Wand of Lightning. Cure serious wounds. Potion of shield. What? No parrots? Hang on. So where am I? Midnight falls, death itself mourns. Midnight was the goddess mistress name when she was a mortal. You're talking about her, aren't you? Madness, chaos, the end of the weave. End of the weave? When does this happen? Alright, so obviously that didn't work, so...
Do you wish to purchase something?
I'm wondering... there it is. It's a cage snake. Is that right? Alright, cool. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Volo then. Well, actually, first we'll go and we'll talk to the captain. Then we'll go back to Volo. Visit the bar, the common room. There you are.
You found him.
I did.
My second mate. I didn't think you'd... I guess I was wrong about you. I'm sorry.
Well, what did he say?
Kept thinking it was him. Steering, the food. And Sasani told me she thinks somebody sabotaged the ship. And he's absolved of blame, but I have to find the one responsible who ruined my life. All I have left now is my sword, and I offer it to you. Especially if you plan on hunting down the one who destroyed my ship. If you require my aid in any way, I am here to give it.
Join us. We could use the aid.
My blades are yours.
Excellent. New party member. What is
Got
she?
my wick now.
She is a swashbuckler. Is that a rogue archetype? Oh, who knows? What have we got there? Sword, of course. Dagger. Leather armor. We'll go through and we'll rig up your gear after this. That's awesome. Now we got to go and trade off the cage snake for the parrot and give that to Volo.
Welcome back. Vadinia is glad to see you again. What does the sparrow need that we can accommodate?
Well, here's the glacier snake for exchange for the parrot. Ah, my magpie, what is this? A furred snake? Oh, dangerous to have in Samarak, but I accept your exchange. Here is your parrot, mine, not his eccentricities then. They are but a passing phase. A lovely creature he is, I wish you all the joy.
Fly back soon, pretty bird.
Alright.
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you?
Here's your talking bird.
Such a beauty. It can speak, surely. Come on, lad. Say Volo. That's me. Say Volo.
Yikes.
Not something I'd like to share with everyone, but maybe we can train it out of you, pretty one?
Not getting any less rude, I see.
At any rate, this should cover any cost you incurred. Why don't we put a cover over your cage for right now before every dwarf in the Great Rift hears your foul language, eh?
Foul, I get it.
What else can I help you with?
Do you have any other work?
Master Ossie has told me that one of the reasons the populace is so scared of snake men is that once a group of Yuan-Ti infiltrators was unmasked in their midst, and panic was widespread. However, they've been nearly exterminated since, which makes me wonder. Few beings have seen the temples of the snake folk and lived. But since few remain here, I imagine there's got to be an empty one somewhere. A single artifact from such a place, even just a little bit of stone, would be thrilling to possess.
Alright, I'll get that for you later. Lady Sasani, I have stuff for you.
I presume you have been tracking the saboteur. Have you met with much luck?
Yes, the saboteur Liori was a Yuan-Ti.
What? How can that... How do you know?
Well, he warned us before he attacked and changed. Well, I didn't notice that, but obviously my character did.
Gods and demons, if anyone followed you, if anyone should discover this, or suspect we have any connection, hells, we are all of us in grave danger. Even in death, the saboteur can strike.
My lady, beware. A guard approaches.
Of course.
Yes, thank you, Master Volo. Captain Dajos, we meet again. What brings you to this mercantile house today?
An order from the council. It seems you've had rather troubling luck with your employees of late. I hear reports that one of them sabotaged your ship and might have had dealings with the Yuan-Ti.
That employee was summarily dismissed shortly after the shipwreck. I filed the paperwork with the Mercantile Affairs Committee. And if you should insinuate that I and my company have anything to do with the snake folk...
Your authority over me is no longer recognized, Sasani. In fact, by order of the council, you are to leave Samagol immediately while this matter is investigated. And care of the merchant company is to be remanded to your highest-ranking inferior.
Ah!
In this case, the resident Osi Chaluka.
It was him. He set this up.
Lady Sasani,
Osi, be at ease. I should be glad to have you run the company in my temporary absence.
Very well. The council expects to see you gone by sunset tomorrow, Sasani. Or you'll be considered guilty and be put to the sword. Good day.
Well...
Then I shall not wait for the Northern Hub's reply to my missive. We shall use the portal of the gnomes. It is time I examined our operations at Crossroad Keep personally.
Sasani, you must reconsider. Could we not relocate to Rasatan for the time being instead? The council can be reasoned with. If we leave the country, they could interpret that as guilt, and we shall be as good as dead.
I understand, Nasira, but there is no chance that the council will even listen to us. They already dislike how much trade we control in this city to begin with. Osi is more than capable of managing this place on his own.
I thank you, my lady. I shall do my best to keep things running with the utmost smoothness and efficiency.
Like a snake, because you're a
Nasira,
snake person.
Volo, and myself shall depart for the portal at once, under the guise of a routine trade meeting in Taruin. You, on the other hand, should use more caution on your approach. We shall meet you in Crossroad Keep when you arrive.
Take
All
care
right.
in the north, my friends. The Sword Coast has become a base and lawless place in the wake of the Shadow. I would not return, but that the Lady Sasani has requested it of me, and I am powerless to resist the demands of a beautiful woman.
Of course you are. All right. So,
Greetings again, friends. What may I do for you?
look, you just act as if she wasn't exiled. Shh, they're watching. Must act as if nothing is wrong, and I would advise you, friend, to leave Samagol as soon as you can. Well, I've got a lot of trade bars I want to turn in. Fantastic. Let me see what you have. All of those.
Yes?
Hey, leveled up. All right. And all right, cool.
Friends, you have done much excellent work, and Lady Sasani has seen fit to reward you.
Oh. I got a ring. Okay. All right, cool. So on that rather annoying note, so we're now heading off to Crossroad Keep. My keep from the first game, which, well, the first chapter of this game. Yeah. Be funny if I'm actually there, but I seriously doubt I'm the one running it at the moment. But regardless, that's what we're going to leave today's session. I'll do some trading and upgrade everyone's equipment before the next one, and then we'll head on out of this place in order to track down... Well, in order to head to Crossroad Keep. So, yeah. Things are getting a little bit more interesting. But for now... Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. Bye!